absolutely. From Dylan's first touch to just his vision on the field, basically everything has increased, I'd say, at least tenfold.
He used to run beside the crowd up and down the field, and now since she's been here, now she's involved. She gets the ball, she calls for the ball, and yeah, she's 100% improved.
The first touch, knowing, because he loves to play forward, so he now understands what the defender will be looking for, so he tries to be aggressive, touch the ball and then accelerate.
He's been now more calling of the players, keeping an eye, making sure that he's dedicated to what he's supposed to be doing. And I've also seen him pay attention more to the smaller details.
I haven't seen better coaching than this, to be honest.
Yes, the quality of the training here is incredible.
I love the attentiveness to each kid and the little report cards.
It differs a lot from other organizations. It has more of a one-on-one feel. Ali only takes the number of kids that he's able to properly train.
Ali, I've seen, he has a concept of what he wants to do, breaks it down to smaller components so that every session the kids learn a little bit more until they get to the end and they're able to group everything together.
Coach is here, Ali, he's great, he's an awesome coach. He can explain so well how to do the moves and how to play the game.
When I have spoken with other parents whose kids have been in professional development camps, and they prefer here because it's very well structured. There is more or less one-on-one with the child.
A bit more firmness on his first touch on the ball, seeing that change for sure, and just knowing his outlets and knowing triangulation of the game.
Her dribbling and turning, that's improved quite a bit.
Basically, he's learning to look around him. It's something that Ali has been teaching them, to look at your environment, to try to figure out what your next step is, not what you're going to do now. It's if you get the ball, where are you going with? And that's the biggest thing I've seen with Joe lately. He's now thinking one step ahead.
The one thing that stands out for me is the actual knowledge of the surroundings and what he needs to do with the ball.
Overall ability to pass, vision on the field, to distribute the ball, and just basically to slow things down and see the play properly. He's increased tenfold as a defender. Before we couldn't even get him to play in that role. His midfield is improved, and just even as a striker, he's looking back, which is something new. He's not just solely focused on putting the ball in the net.
There's more than just soccer that this is about. This is about the greater thing that soccer can do, and that it can actually bring people together. It's a common ground amongst everyone in the world.
Her confidence level with the sport. She's a lot more confident playing soccer, so that's amazing.
He's learning something new every time, and he's really happy with the practice and the fact that he's happy. I mean, that's a big deal, because if he's happy, then he wants to come back and he wants to learn more every time.
So he loves to come here, he loves to play with quite a few of his mates as well. And I think at the same time, he knows when he goes home that not only has he learned something, but also what we are doing, or what FFTW is doing, is actually helping people in the third world country.
Making new friends, learning of course soccer abilities, but also what happens off the field with FFTW is big for us. He's eager to donate his used equipment to the foundation, and it's nice to see you guys using that towards helping impoverished countries.
Yes, I would wholeheartedly recommend. I continue to do, because
for all those things I said before, it's not just about soccer, it's not just about making them into some pro athlete, it's about developing a kid with soccer skills and use that as a platform for them to meet other people.
I recommend this program for any parent that wants their kid in soccer. I think it's a great way to get the kid into the game, and it really builds their confidence.
I would, and I have, actually. The thing is the training. the training, the dedication of the trainers and how they want to teach the kids, and the fact that kids have fun, and that makes them want to come back and it makes them enjoy the soccer.
Absolutely, I constantly recommend people to join after being with you guys now for several months. It's all I do. I direct all my focus in telling people to come here to learn from Ali, you guys, to basically donate to a good foundation.
The world's game,
Helping the world's people.